Hello friends, and welcome to the 30-day self-love fitness challenge 3-day split video. This video I will be introducing to you guys the entire 30-day workout regimen. So please refer to this video for the entire 30 days. I will be showing day 1, 2, and 3. And so I do recommend that you get out a journal and you write down these workouts, so that way when you're at the gym you know exactly what you're doing. I will put timestamps as well for day 1, 2, and 3 right here somewhere along the screen. And then 2, I did just want to say who this is for. This is for anyone who is a little bit insecure and is just genuinely wanting to love themselves more and enjoy their life more in a healthier, more loving way. Because not too long ago, I was very insecure myself. I didn't love who I was inside. I didn't even know who I was inside. And that reflected on the outside as well. And so it came down to a point where I had to look within and face some of these insecurities and these parts of myself that no one would ever want to go inside and face. And so I decided to kind of just break everything that I did down during that time period into this 30-day self-love fitness plan. And fitness did play a huge role in this whole healing process. And now before we get into the workout regimen, I do just want to give a huge shout out to Carol Vaz. We are going to be going on her workout plan. Carol Vaz is a 22 times champion trainer. She trains a bunch of bikini competitors and they literally all win first place. So we are on a really good workout plan. It is going to be challenging, but it's only going to be 3 days out of your week and no cardio, so that is a win. Here's to learning to love ourselves more. Let's do this. Hello everyone, and welcome to the voiceover. To begin, I will be scribing the lingo of the exercises. So at the bottom of the workouts, you are going to see the title of the exercise. So this one is sitting leg curls. And then you're going to see the sets/reps. So this one we'll be doing 2 sets of 15, and then we're going to drop the weight. That's what DW stands for. So you're going to drop the weight, so lessen the load, and then finish off with 2 more sets of 20 reps. Now we will be moving on to lying leg curls, and this is going to be broken down into 2 different sets. So we're going to do 2 sets of basic leg curls with both of your feet, and that's going to be 6 reps total. And then you're going to move on to alternating leg curls. So I forgot to film this, but basically you're just going to do single leg curls, 12 total. That's going to be 6 reps on each leg. Next, we will be doing standing leg curls. For the first 2 sets, you will be going slow, and that's a total of 8 reps. And the next 2 reps after that, you will be doing just direct basic leg curls, regular tempo, and that will be a total of 10 reps. And if you do not have a standing leg curl machine, try this modified version of it on the lying leg curl machine. Shout out to Daniel for showing me this. Just go ahead and place your forearms on the bench and then raise up your upper back, and it will target your hamstrings in the exact same way that the standing leg curl machine does. So there you go. Moving on to Romanian deadlift. Here you are just going to keep your legs shoulder width apart. Legs are going to be slightly bent at the knees, but not too much. And you're just going to go down keeping the dumbbells right along your legs. Make sure that they're basically touching your legs the entire time as you're going down. I do give you guys a side angle here so you can see what I mean. Keep it very close to your legs. And you are going to be doing a total of 4 sets and 12 reps. Heavy weights. Carol Vaz loves us to go heavy. Now we will be moving on to our first superset. A superset is 2 workouts done back to back. So for example, our superset here is a pullover plus hammer curls. So we are going to be doing 15 reps of pullovers, and as soon as we're done with that, we are going to move on to 12 reps of hammer curls, and then we're going to do that 4 times total. As far as the coaching cues go, for the pullovers, just be sure you pick a weight that's pretty moderate, not too heavy, where you can pull it over your head and tap it on the floor, and then bring it right in front of your chest and repeat. Now, as for the hammer curls, you want to start off by holding the dumbbells vertically, hence hammer, and you're going to curl them up, keeping your elbows locked in place so that way they don't move up as you curl. That will defeat the purpose of the exercise. And then you want to just keep your arms closely along the sides of your body throughout the entire movement. Now moving on to our next superset, we will be doing lat pull down and concentrated biceps. So for the lat pull down, make sure your hands are even on both sides of the bar. I like to use my thumbs to help me measure it. And then you're going to just pull it down, just barely hitting your chest, and then going right back up and fully extending up as you go. So don't be super quick to come right back down. Fully extend those rear delts and come down, tap chest, and go right back up. You're going to be doing 15 of those. Once you're done with the 15, you're going to move directly into concentrated biceps, doing 10 on each side, and you are going to choose a heavy weight for this. As for the concentrated biceps, you are going to start off by sitting down, placing your elbow in your inner kneecap. So you're going to place it right along that kneecap using your leg to hold your arm in place. Make sure that elbow and knee are right next to each other. And when you curl, you are going to extend down fully. This will give you a killer burn, but it's worth it and you can do it. I will be doing it with you, so do the best that you can. Next, we will be doing rear delt flies. So for this, you want to just go ahead and make sure you change that machine to the rear delt machine. So you're just going to move those arms all the way up to the front and adjust your seat as needed. And we are going to be gripping on to the horizontal handles, and you're just going to extend your arms all the way along your side and then come back to the front. This is hitting your rear delt, so make sure you're really squeezing those two back muscles together and coming back to the front slowly. We will be doing a total of 4 sets, 15 reps, moderate weight. Now moving on to bicep curls with the straight bar. For this exercise, I do like to start off by placing my hands equally alongside of the grippies that are on the bar. And so I use my pinky to put them right at the edge of both grips and go from there. And when I begin my curl, I start off by placing my arms very close to the long side of my body. And as I curl, I am keeping my elbows in place, locked in place the entire time, squeezing my biceps. And when I come down slow, and then I go back up. So slow, and then go back up. Again, keeping those elbows locked in place, not moving them up as you curl. And now to finish off day 1 of the 3-day split, we will be finishing off with abs. So we are going to be targeting obliques. For the first exercise, we will be doing cable obliques. You're going to grip onto the handle and you're just going to slightly bend over the opposite direction. And you should feel this on the side of your obliques, the opposite side of the obliques, farthest away from the cable. Now moving on to the Bosu ball obliques exercise. For this, you're going to start off by placing your entire body right on top of the Bosu ball, placing one hand on top of the ball for support and then the other right above your head. Once you're there, you're just going to drive your body up or sideways, hitting that oblique, and come right back down. You're going to do that for a total of 20 reps on each side before moving on to the cable obliques again. And once you're done with doing 20 reps on both sides, you can go ahead and repeat this superset for a total of 4 sets. To start off day 2 of the 3-day split, we will be starting off with cable donkey kicks. So to start off, go ahead and wrap that strap around your ankle, choose a heavy weight, and keeping your back straight, hold on to either a nearby pole or handlebar. And you are going to go ahead and bend your leg at a 45-degree angle and then kick straight back, just like as if you were a donkey, squeezing that glute and bending that leg right back. Repeat that movement for a total of 12 reps. And right after you are done with those cable donkey kicks, you're going to go straight into cable side kicks. So for this one, keeping that same heavy weight, you may even have to lower the weight because we are targeting a different part of the glute, and you're just going to kick that leg up to the side, not too far up, but just enough where you feel that resistance. Next, we will be doing hip abduction chair. And as you can tell from the sets and reps here, we will be dropping the weight. And one set is going to look like 10 reps heavy, drop the weight, do 12 reps, drop the weight again, and then do 15 reps. So that's going to count as one set. And you're going to repeat that for a total of 4 sets. Next, we will be doing Smith machine sumo squats. I absolutely love this exercise because it targets the glutes beautifully. It is challenging, but I absolutely love the burn. You're going to start off by placing your feet wider than shoulder width apart, pointing your toes out, which are going to be isolating those glutes, and then squat straight down. For this exercise, we are going heavy, so choose a heavy and challenging weight, but stop if you do feel pain. Other than that, you got this. Moving on to our superset, we are going to be starting off with bench chest flies with a moderate weight. I chose a 10-pound weight. You're going to start off with your arms vertically right in front of you, and then you're going to bend them down. And when you come back up, you are squeezing your pecs, your chest muscles, and coming right back down. You're going to do that for a total of 15 reps. And as soon as you are done with those 15 reps, you're going to move straight into the skull crushers. So for the skull crushers, I recommend that you use an easy bar. You're going to grip in the center of the bar, and keeping your elbows locked into place, you're going to bend down your forearms, barely just touching your skull, but not touching your skull. And then you're going to go straight up. This is targeting our triceps. So come straight down, keeping your arms right alongside of your body, your elbows locked into place, and go up and down. This one is a burner exercise, but as soon as you're done with those 15, you're going to repeat that for a total of 4 sets. Now moving on to triceps pull down. So for this exercise, you're going to start off by grabbing that tricep rope equipment, and you're going to grip onto the bottom of the ropes and keeping your arms right alongside of your body, elbows locked into place, you're going to just pull down that rope. And it's almost going to be like an upside down V. Keeping your elbows locked into place, you're going to move that rope up and then right back down. And you are, again, keeping your elbows in place the entire time. For this exercise, we are using a moderate weight. So 4 sets of 15 reps. You got this. For our next superset, we are going to be doing bench tricep dips. So for this, you want to just find a bench and then place your hands right at the edge of that bench, keeping your legs straight. For advanced, you can keep your feet off of the ground, or for a modification, you can bring both feet on the ground. And you're just going to dip down as low as you can and go right back up for a total of 20 reps. As soon as you're done with those 20 reps, you're going to move on to the boat pose. So this is just, we're targeting abs in this boat pose. So you're going to move onto the edge of the bench gripping onto both sides of the bench. And you're going to just extend your legs and your back out, and then you're going to bring them together. So you're going to extend out and then bring them together, focusing on tightening your core. And this one is a killer ab workout, but you can do this. As soon as you're done doing 20 reps of those, you are going to repeat this superset for a total of 4 sets. And to finish off day 2 of the 3-day split, we will be doing reverse crunches. So for this, start by laying down flat on your back. You can put your arms or your hands right below you just for support. And then you're just going to lift your legs right above you and lift your bottom up off of the ground and then come right back down. This is going to be targeting your abs. You will be feeling the burn on this one because we will be doing 30 reps. Yes, 30 reps of these. 5 sets total, 30 reps. You got this. Go kill it. Now to start off day 3 of the 3-day split, we will begin with Smith machine squats. For this exercise, you are going to be doing that standard squat, but we are going to be splitting this into a 2-part slow and direct motions. So for the first 2 sets, you will be doing 6 reps at a slow tempo. And then after you're done with those 2 sets, you're going to finish off with 2 more sets, dropping the weight, doing 10 reps at a regular tempo. Next is the leg press. For the leg press, we will be doing basic plus narrow stance. I didn't get to film the narrow stance, but narrow stance is basically when you just bring both of your feet right next to each other and you put it at the center of the leg press. So it's your choice on how many of those you want to do sets wise, because we are doing a total of 5, but make sure you do use a heavy weight. Moving on to leg extensions. For this one, it's also going to be split from direct and slow. So again, it's your choice on how many sets you want to do direct or slow. When you are doing the slow version, you want to just make sure you hold it at the top for 2 seconds and come down at a tempo of 3, 2, 1. Go up, hold for 2 seconds, come down, 3, 2, 1. And for direct, it's just regular tempo. Again, heavy weight. Now for our superset, I did make a mistake reading it here. They meant hip adduction, but I filmed hip abduction. So you are going to use the same machine, but instead of moving your legs out, you're actually going to move those pads on your inner thighs. So you're actually going to be hitting the inner parts of your thighs, closing your legs. So that's hip abduction. You're going to do 20 reps of that. And then right after you're done with that, you're going to have a moderate weight of dumbbells right next to you, and you're going to be doing front shoulder raise. For the front shoulder raise, you're just going to raise both of the dumbbells at the same time, just at shoulder length. You do not want to go past shoulder length or shoulder height because that is not the correct form. So just go ahead and go right up to where your shoulders are and then come back down. You are going to do that for a total of 15 reps. Once you're done with those 15 reps, you're going to take a rest and repeat that superset for 5 sets total. For our next superset, we are going to be doing shoulder lateral raise or flies, where you are going to grip onto a moderate dumbbell weight and you're just going to extend your arms to the side, again not going above shoulder height, and come right back down. So go up, hold for at least 2 seconds, and then come down. As soon as you're done doing 12 reps of those, you're going to go directly into calf raises. So for calf raises, you can either do sitting calf raises or standing calf raises. And this will be a burner exercise, so just make sure you're using a moderate weight because we will be doing 30 reps total. Yes, that is correct. 30 reps total for our calves. So as soon as you're done with that, rest and then repeat the superset for a total of 4 sets. For our third superset, we are going to be doing shoulder press. So for your shoulder press, you're going to bring both of your dumbbells right next to your ears and then go straight up. So come down, stopping when your dumbbells are aligned with your ears, and then go right back up. You're going to be doing a total of 12 reps of those, and as soon as you are done with those 12, you're going to move on to doing cable reverse crunches. This is a killer ab exercise because we will be doing, again, 30 reps total. So pick a moderate weight to choose, and then you're just going to crunch down, keeping your elbows in place, just focusing on tightening those abs throughout the crunches. As soon as you're done with that, you're going to repeat the superset for a total of 4 sets. And last but not least, our last superset of the 3-day split. We are going to be finishing off with squats. For this one, you are going to be using the straight bar. So just go ahead and use a heavy weight. And I said that's so easy, but yes, you are going to be using a heavy weight for this. For squats, keep your legs shoulder width apart. And when you squat down, just make sure that your back is kept straight. As soon as you're done doing 10 squats,